Welcome back to Musician Loves Honey, and this is Maria.
And this is Capon Tyree. We hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves watching us run our jibs like crazy people, because that's what we do. I do, and she just tries to run her jibs because she thinks she's intelligent, but whatever. Right. We want to give love to our lovely guest, Lorraine, who was just here earlier. We were talking about being taken advantage and taking advantage of. It's a fun subject because obviously from her point of view, men and women have more difference than similarity based on social stuff, based on upbringing, society stuff. And to a huge point, she is correct. I obviously feel differently because, I grew up with a lot of women, and I feel because of the last 40 years, a lot of things have been molded and kind of amalgamated, blended together. So there's a lot of men with women characteristics, there's a lot of women with men characteristics. So I think a lot of those ideas.
I want to see the woman characteristic.
The woman of characteristics.
Yeah. I want to see your woman side.
Oh, you want to see that? That's easy. It's easy. But I think that's just the gay side. I don't know if that's a woman's side. It's not quite the same. It's not quite the same. No, I'm not. I mean, nothing against them, of course. They're cool people.
Yeah, nothing.
Right? Yeah, they're cool as heck. That's not my orientation. I'm comfortable with the spam. Thank you very much.
That's a really nice topic, right?
It is a great topic.
Yeah,
it's fun.
You know what? Look at our chair.
Our chair is very nice. It's very high up.
Thank you to Georgie for actually our chairs.
Right. It makes us sure people feel even more insignificant. We appreciate that. Thank you. We appreciate that. That's real cool. All right. So before we go off, of course, we're gonna do, of course, all the loves and thank yous for everyone who's been checking us out. Go ahead and hit us a like, hit us a subscribe. I'm sure you got the comments in there, good and bad. We mind the bad ones as much as we mind the good ones, so go ahead and put it in there. And go ahead and hit us up on social media shows.com. And of course, we got to go ahead and get the page. Go ahead and like Musician Loves Honey on Facebook. Go ahead and hit us up. We'll go ahead and keep putting this episode on there as well as on social media shows. And look for this on YouTube, on Instagram, Twitter, etc.
Yes, we are all on social media, and if you guys all want to continue to send us all those ideas, what contest we're gonna go to,
yes.
Please keep on sending Maria at socialmediashows.com, or just send it, or just PM us, private message us.
Right. Now I already got my idea because she always says that she's a musician, so I say karaoke. That's what I say. Yes, because you say you're a musician and the honey.
Tonight we're gonna be at Rock and Rollers tonight.
That's called a pivot, ladies and gentlemen, in Rapidays. That's called a pivot. That's right. All right, no. Yes, we'll be at Rock and Rollers. All right, which is at East Karen, correct?
East Karen.
That's right. So go ahead.
I think it's Maryland and West Sahara.
Yes, Side Street.
Oh, okay.
It's Side Street. Yeah. You're right. So it's on Karen. It's in between right there. You can go there. It's between Maryland Parkway and Swenson. Yes, that's the location where it's at.
Okay.
It's right between them.
Okay.
Right. So you go ahead and check. Go ahead.
Revolutionradio2.com. It's gonna be there.
Yes, that's correct.
And a lot of artists, musicians, and they serve food, drinks, Patron tequila. Russell, you better have my Patron.
Don't drink too much, girl. Don't drink too much tequila. You know too much of that tequila, because somebody might be like, ooh, I get some pickle spam tonight.
Yeah.
See, you gonna throw the stereotype at him? You gonna throw the stereotype at him, right? You're like,
and then I run away.
Okay. I like your defense. I like your defense strategy. That makes sense. That makes much sense. All right. So for those coming out, man, you're gonna have us both there at separate times over at the Rock and Roller. Come on out, check them out. It's gonna be a great time. A lot of good acts. You might find one that you fall in love with, man, or at least fall in like with. Get their merch, get their stuff, etc., and make sure you check out revolutionradio2.com.
That is where you go get drunk and have fun with the artists, the singers, the musicians, not to find love. If you want to find love, don't do it.
Hold up. If you get drunk, then you're finding love just in the physical aspect. That's what I'm talking about.
When I'm drunk, I don't feel that physical aspect. I just.
You know what? I'm not even gonna comment on that statement. I'm gonna let that ride. I'm gonna let that ride right there.
Okay. No, you can comment.
No. That's too raunchy even for me. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
No, you can do it.
No, because
go ahead.
I always have to give you at least one break. I have to cut you some slack on one time in the show. This is the time I'm going to do it towards the end. Yeah, because that's just the thought I had is just way too crazy. I'm not.
Yeah, you don't know me well. So.
I know you well enough for well, no, I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. See, she's thinking crazy stuff, y'all. Look at this person. All right, so look, let's go ahead and get the sponsors out the way, please, before we get out of here.
I didn't have the list, but
all
thank
right,
you for VIP vacation.
VIP vacations, all right. Of course, we got Bad Girl Radio, right?
Bad Girl Radio.
Right, Takeover Vegas.
Radio, Revolution Radio 2.
Of course, we got them all day long. Right, time to tint. Of course, for those who want to get their
permanent spot solution.
So for those who want to get their stuff tinted out there, go ahead, permanent tint, and of course, permanent spot solutions. You can get 3 visits for $100, and we're talking about microblading or microbeading, excuse me, for the eyelashes.
Microbleeding.
Bleeding. Oh, you correct me in this instance. What micro? What?
I don't know.
Microblading. Microblading, right? Microblading, and of course you get the. I'm saying it all wrong, y'all. I'm saying it all wrong. You get the facial, and of course you get a teeth whitening, and you get all that for $100 with the code MLH40.
No, I thought it's 10.
No, 10. No, you're right. You're right. No, she's right. She's right. No, you're right. You're right.
You're bad. MLH.
That's right. I'm tripping you up. I'm tripping you up just because I can't know. You were right. I apologize. You're right.
MLH10 is the discount code.
Right. So you go ahead and call them up. All right. And we.
What's the number?
And I forgot my paper too. So that shows how prepared we are, ladies and gentlemen. But we will put that, of course, in we'll put that on the post with this here. That way we get all our sponsors the love they support that they deserve. And with that said, of course, last but not least, if you want to check us out on a live stream situation, please make sure, because we are 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're on the East Coast, that means you want to check us out at 6 p.m. If you're in Hawaii time, that means you want to check us out at 12 noon. So whatever your time zone is, please keep that in mind if you want to catch us live right here. But if you miss us, of course, don't fear, because you can catch us on YouTube, Instagram, right here on Facebook, and of course on socialmediashows.com. All right? So, and of course, one last thing, for all those out there that want to be shined out there, all you musicians that want to get your love, get your brand, get your new song, get your new single, doesn't matter if you're independent artists, cover artists, coming through town, whatever, we want to support you. So come on in, shoot us up a DM or a message up here on any of our links, of course, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and let us know what's going on with you, because we want to support you. You want to get your song, we want to have that played on our channel. Go ahead and hit us up with details, because we always need lovely, great musicians that need time to shine, and we want to help you with that.
Yes, and next week we're going to have another topic next week.
Yes, we are. And that topic is going to be goals.
No, life process.
Life process. Okay, I didn't remember.
Oh my God.
So this is...
the goals will be the other week.
Yeah, okay,
yes.
Life process. See how well oiled this machine is, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so life goals.
Yes, you're older, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's the reason.
And
That's the reason?
Yeah, don't.
That's the reason? That's the reason I forget, because I'm old?
Yes.
Are we trying to say?
Yes.
All right, well, give me a couple of pills and, see me in the morning. And you didn't see it coming. Zing, baby, zing. Gotcha.
Next week, our guest next week.
Yes, it's going to be Mr. Block 2. He's a promoter, singer, and rapper here in Las Vegas. He's supposed to be bringing an act with him as well. So we'll see how that plans out. So we are looking forward to a great time with him. Go ahead and check us out. We will be here right here next week on the 13th, starting at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
And also our other second guest will be Dominic Parisi. He is actually executive something at...
That's not very nice.
No, he is
he's an
executive host
of
Westgate.
All right.
Yeah, this guy actually met all the big performers in Hilton before, when it was Hilton. So he met Elvis Presley.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. This is one of the oldest individuals that's worked at the Westgate. He's worked there under various names. He's worked there under the Hilton, under the name before that, which I don't remember. Thank you very much. The International. So he's known a lot of big name acts that has come and gone through that establishment for the year. So that's going to be a very interesting conversation.
Yes. And it's pretty good for life process.
It's good for that. And obviously, since we are a Vegas show, it's always good to see our history, because Vegas always reinvents itself and always seems like it discards his past history in a lot of ways. So it's always good to have someone who can kind of bring that back
fill
and
us in,
fill us in on what the lexicon of what Vegas is about and what brought us where we are today and help us head towards tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
well, yeah, well, I'm so bummed that we're ending the show for today.
Oh, come on, man. I mean it's an hour. It's our thing. Last time we went an hour and a half almost, so yeah, 2 hours. Oh my goodness. See, she was wearing me out, man. I mean, my goodness. Not the way I wanted to be worn out, but you know what? Hey, you take what you can take. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, right?
See. We'll see how that goes. All right. Well, until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, and hermaphrodites alike, I am Kevon Tyree. I am the musician, and this is Maria.
The musician and the honey.
Oh, she is so delusional, man. I don't know what is wrong with you, girl.
I think you're more delusional than I am.
I'm a guy. I'm supposed to think about delusional stuff. How do we get stuff?
Well, next week we'll see you back, right?